Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys? Sag, I hope your week is going well. Let's see what your energies are. The energy surrounding you, what it is you need to know, and some clarity. There we go. And we have, Ten of Pentacles. It's a partnership, work, maybe a place of business, but it's about financial stability and prosperity. Three of Ariel, nice. Teamwork, cooperation, compromise. Looks like some kind of partnership. Ten of Gabriel. Yeah, some of you, I do see burdens, responsibilities. Some of you could be working multiple jobs. Yeah, and Six of Gabriel wants to come out. Six of Wands. There you go. That's your energy. Now, it could be just an energy of not wanting the responsibility of a partnership. Ten of Gabriel, Ten of Wands is, it is the energy of baggage and burdens, responsibilities, working too hard. Maybe you have a lot of weight on your shoulders, and sometimes, that Six of Gabriel, Six of Wands, maybe you just want to be free. Maybe you don't want the responsibility, of a relationship or partnership, because the Three of Ariel is teamwork, teaming up. So quite honestly, maybe you're with somebody who, because I'm seeing the need to cooperate and compromise. Collaboration here, maybe something to do with, successful, some kind of victory. But I feel as if you don't want the responsibility of a relationship, or you have someone who does, you're going to free yourself. Okay, you'll be looking elsewhere. Yeah, because it does. I kind of feel like, you want this. There's something that you're wanting here. Somebody you have something in common, a partnership. Look at these two energies. Oh, earth and fire. Right, Sag. Actually, let's not use that deck. Let's use this deck, and I'll clarify with that one. Get these all out there. Sagittarius, what do you need to know about this overall energy? Someone wants to come out, and we have peace. It's releasing the past. Yeah, it looks like you're freeing yourself from a situation with somebody who doesn't want to pull their weight or doesn't want to compromise here. But I definitely see you moving towards something better. I see a victory, freeing yourself from someone who doesn't want to cooperate. Yeah, so we have the moon. Yeah. Peace here. I feel here it really has to do with just sort of letting go of something here. Okay, because I do see the moon. It could be the fear of something or a situation that's hidden, but to me it looks more like, just things needing to be cleared up here. There's some kind of confusion here. Yeah, I felt it here. It's like, got all this earth and fire. We'll see where it goes. Sag. Yeah, Nine of Gabriel. That's where somebody feels like giving up, because there's some kind of confusion. If things start to get confusing, you just put it in the past and make peace with it. Okay, so it looks like you feel like giving up. Feeling a little beat up. Some of you could be just working hard too. This isn't just a love reading. You could be just working really hard, where you're just feeling beat up and worn out here. You may have a person who's not pulling their weight here. Somebody putting all the responsibility on your shoulders here. Yeah, King of Michael. King of Swords energy. Does Sag need to know? There we go. Yeah, three. So it's an energy of waiting, feeling like the ship has sailed. Okay, feeling like giving up, like the ship has sailed. But there's somebody doing some thinking here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I do feel there's some kind of confusion. It has to do with someone needing to be confident about something. It has to do with someone's intentions. So let's see where it's going, the wheel. So yeah, you got the Wheel of Fortune here. So it looks like a cycle is ending. Something is finished here, a cycle. It's a situation where someone's trying to figure out how to get things to go in their favor. But it looks like you got someone here who doesn't really want the responsibility of a relationship. Okay, but I do feel that they acknowledge that they need to cooperate and compromise. Okay, they want something to go in their favor. So it's an energy. I feel like you're waiting for something, but you're feeling like it's too late. Maybe feeling like ending it, like I say, and freeing yourself. This could be a job situation too. This is often a creative energy, the Three of Pentacles. A collaboration. It's also an energy of acknowledging. So there's something that's needing to be acknowledged. Okay. And maybe while you're waiting, you're acknowledging that things may not go in your favor. Okay, if it's not you, it's this person here acknowledging it. Yeah, because look at, there's this offer, this opportunity. See, it looks like you're moving towards something more successful. Now, this is the Ace of Pentacles. So it's an energy of something being solid and reliable. Yeah, you got the King of Gabriel. Looks like you have another opportunity. It looks like while you're waiting, you got something else starting. And maybe, like I say, this is where something doesn't go in this person's favor because they don't want the responsibility. Now, often it's the blame game, someone blaming somebody else, okay, for something that they possibly did. Yeah, kept you waiting, right? You're only going to wait for so long. But it looks like you got this King of Gabriel. I mean, this could be yourself or another fire sign. Yeah. This is often a person, once they know what they want, they go for it. So, yeah. Yeah, see, we got the Ten of Michael. This is a situation has ended. So there's been a painful ending. Somebody's not getting what they want because they don't want to cooperate and compromise. So it looks to me like someone doesn't want, you know, the responsibility of a relationship, or they're just not taking responsibility. It could be to do with a business or an actual partnership here. But it's ending painfully. Yeah, we have an Emperor here. Looks like you're moving towards an Emperor. They could be an Aries with this energy. Somebody who really knows what they want, very logical. And it could all be this person too. But it has to do with putting an end to a painful situation, putting the past behind and moving forward. So this is also about, you know, this with this deck here, it really gives you a whole different vibe on. And, you know, this is a person who's very determined. They generally go after what they want, very theatrical, dramatic, very proud. So it could be someone's pride that's getting in the way. And maybe that's why they didn't get what they wanted. It has to do with their intentions, but that's also, I feel, connected, possibly connected to the Emperor. Somebody very logical, very strict. Okay? Somebody who kind of likes to have things their way, but we're going to dig into that. Let's have a look at this piece. It certainly looks like with this here, this 10, making peace. I mean, you could be closing out a cycle, just making peace with somebody, closure, okay, because you have something new, a new person, a new job. It could be anything, really. Let's have a look at the piece, dig into that, think about it. Oops, there we go. Yeah, see that? There it is, a cycle, closing out a cycle. It has to do with going down a whole new path, teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. It's an energy of two people coming together, acknowledging maybe the things you have in common or the things that maybe you don't. It's possible there's someone who feels you don't have anything in common, or it's yourself. So if you have a choice here, I see a cycle closing out, things starting to shift in your favor. Yeah, very interesting. I mean, this could be a business situation too. Let's have a look at the moon. Yeah, so two people. See, it's emotional intimacy. It has to do with the things two people have in common. Maybe you're both a little afraid of being emotionally intimate, okay? Showing your true selves, sharing your innermost secrets. You see? That's what I feel is kind of happening here. Look at that. Yeah, someone feels like giving up, but they're not, because I can see the energy of somebody not giving up. So we have a person who's doing some thinking, maybe why things didn't go in their favor. Okay, because they didn't cooperate or compromise. Now, this is an energy of two people who come together, and they collaborate, and they build each other up, and they build something with their skills. You know, they come together. So there's something being acknowledged with that. It's confirming it with the Three of Ariel right here. A cycle is closing out. Things are about to shift in your favor. This person knows if they want things to go in their favor, they have to cooperate and compromise. They have to acknowledge something here, okay? Ooh. So it could be just two people acknowledging each other here. Let's have a look at the Nine of Gabriel. Yeah, see, it's an energy of someone breaking free. See, it's breaking free from doing the same thing over and over again. But we have two people thinking the same thing. Two people here definitely thinking about each other. Soulmate connection. Yeah, but if somebody doesn't want to cooperate and compromise, see, it won't go in their favor. Thank you, but no thank you. Some kind of rejection. Now, if you have a person who keeps coming back around and then rejecting you, it's probably where you're going to break free. Like I said in the beginning, you're going to break free from this habit, this cycle, this person, because it does look like some of you have another opportunity, but I really feel like it's all one person, because I feel they're analyzing the situation. Now this is somebody who often strategizes, which connects very much with the Emperor. Okay. Oh, we got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, there's some words being spoken here. Two people very wise, speaking their truth. Yeah, so there it is. Three of Gabriel, waiting for commitment. Okay, or something to do with a house and a home. Waiting for something, some kind of news to do with commitment or marriage, or somebody's financial foundation, or something to do with a home. But it's an energy of being discerning and being wise. So we have two wise people. Now I feel it's an energy of just communicating truths to each other, seeing the truth. Maybe you're not compatible. Some of you may not be compatible, because if you have this energy of someone who keeps coming back around, and they keep rejecting or ignoring somebody, whatever it is, it's an energy where you break free. So you might be cutting them out. But I feel it's just both of you. I feel some of you, you're going to acknowledge you're maybe just not right for each other. And again, acknowledging maybe with somebody else that you are actually better suited. But I do see both of you possibly with this Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And it's just an energy. It doesn't mean you have it in your chart, but it's just that energy. Yeah, so we have an Empress here. See, this is the Empress. This is someone who's definitely open. Okay, so there is some kind of reason to celebrate. There's something positive coming out of this energy between the two of you. It's the birth of something new, a whole new cycle. So it looks like something has ended. The situation has ended. Okay, and it has to do with someone who things didn't go in their favor. Now, I don't know if it's you or them, because I honestly, with you both sitting here, I don't know which one. But it could be just where you both done it to each other. You might just, like I say, be realizing you don't have anything common, but it also could be acknowledging the successes, acknowledging the things that you do, things that you don't, whatever it is. Yeah, I feel that's your main message here. The need to acknowledge. Okay. Now, the Empress is an energy of healing and somebody who's open to offers, opportunities. See, this is somebody here. This is the energy of things starting to go in your favor, unless you are the King of Swords. Yeah, the Empress is no pushover either. This is someone who speaks their mind, speaks their truth. Yeah, it could have to do with taking things to the next level. But it has to do with some kind of choice. This is a path, the path, going down this path together as a team. So there's things that need to be dealt with. Okay, I can see some things that need to be dealt with and acknowledged for this to be successful. Let's have a look at, for one thing, building the foundation. See, this is someone who needs to build the foundation. They need to commit to the path. They need to start things off right, because that's the energy with the Empress. Come to me right, or don't come to me at all. Okay. So there it is, waiting patiently, see, for someone to invest. So hoping something pays off here. Yeah, you may not stop investing and cut someone out because you're tired of waiting. You may have another choice. So some of you definitely do, or it's the two of you taking it to the next level. Okay. Yeah, the Empress is open to this. I feel like you're open to something here. It could be just something new, though. Like I say, a new person, a new cycle, a new habit, a new pattern. And it's definitely something really beautiful going to come out of this. I can see it already. We have an Emperor, so there's a painful period in your life that's over. But it's funny because it's also a cycle. And when I did that, out came this. So maybe you've had something on and off with somebody where it's on and off, and they come back around and reject you, and then you reject them, or you stand up to them. And yeah, I mean, really, like I say, it's possible to acknowledge this may not be successful. It might be better to, choose somebody else for some of you. Yeah, see, it's choosing the one. See, choosing the one, choosing the right person. This is somebody definitely focused on the wand. Okay, they're definitely focused on the physical. Okay, very passionate, very creative. So you might find this person very attractive. Yeah, very charming, attractive, theatrical, passionate, creative, you name it. This person's got it. Yeah, I definitely see this as someone here who's, so I feel the situation is ending. It's finished. Situation has ended. You're finally free. So there it is. Six of Gabriel. That's an energy of free. But we also know with the Six of Wands, when it is successful and you're free, it's actually sometimes when two people fall in love. Okay, when you feel the most free, when you've acknowledged everything, you've cleared things up, you've spoke your truth, you've communicated everything you need and acknowledged it. So yeah, some of you, that's definitely what's going on. But others of you, I feel like you have some kind of a choice here. And it has to do with this Emperor and ending a painful situation. Who is the Emperor? Somebody very confident. See, that's why I feel like it's really just, you know, it's definitely this person here. They're very confident. They're very passionate about what they believe in. See? They know. This is somebody who's pretty confident things will go in their favor. But I got to tell you, if it's a person who comes back around with that energy and they don't acknowledge this opportunity, this is someone missing an opportunity with the Empress. But I feel it's like you've both done it to each other, or you've both been through the same thing. And I also see two people thinking the same thing. You're thinking what the other person is thinking, you see? Because I feel it's more like thinking than it is actually communicating. But there's a need for this. Sharing your innermost selves, emotional intimacy, sharing your fears, the things that you're afraid of, the things that you feel aren't right. Okay? It's really just acknowledging your differences and the things you have in common. So let's have a look again at this Queen of Swords I'm looking at. Yeah, so this is the Star, little Aquarius energy. This is an energy of releasing things that no longer serve, but it has to do with someone's hopes and dreams. So you know your worth and value. So there's something about this person acknowledging, and it also has to do with self-respect. Okay, maybe this is somebody who just didn't respect you or acknowledge you. Sometimes this is just a person ignores somebody, and it could be just like a pattern, a habit. You're just getting bored. You know, some of you, definitely that's all it is. You're just breaking free. You're just done. Okay? Because it does look like there's some kind of choice to be made for some of you. The Star. Let's look at the Star. Yeah, little Aquarius. Maybe you have that in common. You know, letting things go that no longer serve. Knowing each other's worth and value. So there's something mutual. There's some kind of mutual energy here. Yeah. Little indecision, maybe some mutual energy of being indecisive, because we have the Star with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. You see? So there's something mutual that you have in common, something you both do. But I also see this reason to celebrate, which is interesting. This waiting for commitment, waiting for a celebration, or something to do with a home or finances. Let's have a look at this wand energy, the Four of Wands. Why is this here? Yeah, the offer. This could be a down payment on a home for some of you, but it's also an energy of building the foundation. Yeah, some of you got a couple options. I can see this here. You see, 2 Ace of Pentacles. So it's about investing and waiting for the right person. It looks like there's some kind of choice to be made. We have a person who's very confident that things can go in their favor. They come in very strong, very confident. They're very capable. Okay? And then you have this person who kind of is in their head a little bit. It doesn't mean it's not the same person. It could be the energy they're in, but it has to do with this mutual energy where you both need to let go of things that no longer serve. Okay? You both see each other as your hopes and dreams, because I feel like you're both thinking the same thing here. But yeah, I mean, sometimes you just have to willingly let each other go so you can move on too. Because there's definitely 2 complete scenarios here. Because I'm seeing 2 offers, 2 pentacles. And this is energy of waiting for somebody to invest, hoping it pays off. So this is a person who's waiting for the right time. Now, when the Wheel of Fortune there, it has something to do with timing. And it usually tells me the timing is now. There's some kind of shift, okay? We have a single person waiting patiently for something to pay off. See, it's someone enjoying the fruits of their labors. It's a very independent energy. So I feel like we have someone who has to do with choosing the one. This is a person who would rather be single than invest in the wrong person. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, we got a couple single people here. Boy, you think this would come out in the weekly readings. I can't remember what your reading was last week. It kind of changes here and there. King of Pentacles, yeah. Somebody here definitely single. So now what we have is somebody here being the Emperor. This is for most of you all one person. This is the Emperor energy. Stable, grounded, practical, someone who's patient. They look out for themselves, they're independent. Okay? So it's somebody who's been investing. So it's definitely single. I mean, if it isn't and you have another person, you maybe have two offers and you have to make a choice. Okay. But I feel like don't make a choice by the ego, just by what somebody looks like, because I see that here. Don't choose someone just because of what they look like. Very sexy, very charming. Okay. You want somebody who has all these qualities of the Emperor. So, at least most of them are well on their way, whatever level you're at together. That mutual energy. Who is this King of Pentacles? Let's just see. I just feel like we have the Emperor showing up here, becoming confident. See, becoming financially stable. See, confident because they're ready financially and about to make a choice. But I kind of feel like, it's yourself. Yeah, see, it's about someone reaching out, hoping someone reciprocates or feels the same. Now, this is often a person, I got to be honest, if you have a choice, this is someone who sometimes can be kind of cheap. They don't actually pull their weight. Okay? They don't actually pull their weight. But it looks like there's some kind of shift with this person where they're actually giving, being more generous with their time and their energy. Okay? So let's have another look at that Six of Pentacles, because it's really generous. Okay, well, generous or not very generous. Cheap, stingy, yeah. That miserly, yeah, no, incoming, fast-moving, yeah. Some of you got multiple opportunities. I see a busy time. So someone coming in out of the blue, they feel like it's too late. They're in a hurry. Someone's going to reach out. They're hoping you feel the same. So you've got that. And it could be another person. But I really feel this is just somebody going through that Emperor energy, going through all the energies of the kings to become confident. See, because we know the King of Gabriel, the King of Wands, is confident and very passionate. So it has to do with, maybe you've got someone who's confident because they look really good. They think that they've got you. Okay, because that's an energy of ego. But it's also an energy, I feel, for yourself. Don't choose somebody just because they look good. Okay? You want the balance. You want a little bit of everything. Of course, you have to appeal to the person, but this is also a person who chooses someone. It's kind of like that arm candy thing, right? Where they just want someone because they're attractive. Their ego, feeding the ego. So I'd really watch that. Yeah, see, I see there's an ending. So something is going to end. Some of you are going to stop giving to somebody. They come in pretty fast and fiery. I feel like they come on really strong, but it's like they kind of drop hints or try to tempt you in some way to give them what they want here. So I feel with this is an interesting read, but I feel with the Death card there's an ending to this. This is something ending. Yeah. And it could be, like I say, it could be this person making some kind of choice between you and somebody else. I feel like this whole energy is really the Emperor and the motions this person's going through. We have the King and Queen of Pentacles. See, every ending is a new beginning. Now we have the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody could be ending the situation with this person, or this is someone who's looking at someone like marriage material, because we have the Emperor and the Empress and the King and Queen of Pentacles, which tells me somebody is mastering this energy of being more generous, willing to cooperate and compromise. So it looks like this person wasn't. They weren't pulling their weight, or they didn't want the responsibility of a relationship, period. Okay? And this doesn't have to be a love relationship. This actually could be it could be a friendship taking it to the next level, but it could be a partnership, something to do with finances and opportunities and down payments. Okay, but it really looks like building the foundation, somebody coming in right to build the foundation, to be more generous. Because I feel it's somebody who's in a hurry. They feel like it's too late. that you have other opportunities. Because the Queen of Pentacles is someone who kind of sits down and goes, well, I'm not going to sit around and wait forever. Of course, the Empress is here. But you're already looking into the future. You're already planning ahead. You're preparing. So I feel like it's also giving you a heads up that you have either multiple opportunities or someone coming in very, very quickly who's going through these energies. And it has to do with going down this path. And to go down this path, it's two people have to come together. Okay? You have to come together. That crossroads, because it feels like the Empress is open to this, but it has to go in your favor too. Okay, it can't just go in their favor. So yeah, pretty interesting. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. A lot of focus on money, success, finances. See, this is somebody who's single, also successful, grounded, sensible. Okay, doesn't mean you have to be rich or have a super career, but it's just a person who's also very practical. Someone who likes to have a comfortable home. Okay, they like nice things. Sometimes a little materialistic, but you know, sometimes it's the little things in life too with the Queen of Pentacles. There we go. We have an Emperor. Yeah. So I feel we've got this Emperor energy who is recognizing this, acknowledging this, the things you have in common. You're very similar. So if you are making a choice, it does look like you're leaving. If there's anyone you're leaving behind, it's going to be this King of Swords. Where you just, you just aren't right for each other. Mutual. It's something mutual you're leaving behind. But I also feel, like I say, if it is that Emperor energy, a logical person, very wise, rather strategic, they want to take it to the next level. So, I mean, it has to be where you both agree, this hopes and dreams. Now, it could be someone who feels like you're out of their league or the situation's out of reach. But with the Empress, it's a person who knows their worth and value. It has to do with self-respect. Okay? So anybody with self-respect comes in right. They put their best foot forward. They offer something solid and reliable. Okay? So I feel this is about taking a relationship to the next level for most of you. Honestly, more than it is a choice. If there is a choice between two, yeah, it looks like you're going to leave someone behind. And it might even be mutual, where you just realize you don't have enough in common. You're not right for each other. So it's about just letting it go. Okay? Aquarius, it's about releasing it and letting it go. It no longer serves. And being open to someone else, and which will take you down a whole new path. So, and it actually leads you right to this Emperor, which is interesting too. I just noticed that. So yeah, a painful period is over, but with every ending comes a new beginning. And there's that Emperor, somebody who's very confident. They know what they want. They're making some kind of choice. Now, this person's coming in pretty fast, pretty fiery. So I get the impression this is somebody here who's maybe kept you waiting, or they're worried you're going to look elsewhere, or it's almost too late. Tell me more about this Emperor. What is this person's intentions? See, they are connected to that King of Swords. So that's the person's very logical, wise, or unless it's just their energy. I mean, because it's here twice doesn't mean it's this person, but I really feel this for most of you. This is all one person. So whatever it is you're both releasing, what are you releasing that I can't see? The indecision? Because it's like you're both in this energy. It's mutual. You're both indecisive, or you're both not seeing. You're both failing to recognize, to see each other, to see what you have in common. And also what you need is to connect on the emotional level. Because this is two people who aren't the most emotional or in that energy. Okay, Sag? So some food for thought here. So this person's intentions is to be very wise, to be logical. Okay, and also to come in stable. This is somebody wanting a partnership. They are financially stable. Yeah, they want someone they can be proud of. If you want someone you can be proud of, okay, if that's important to you, to have someone you could be proud of, and that means that they're stable, they're financial, they're, you know, stable, they're mature, or you can take home to friends and family. Yeah, some of you, maybe it's that arm candy, but it really looks more, and that is very possible with the, with this card. So yeah, this person's definitely looking for a partner. They're very wise, so they are analyzing the situation. And they're coming in pretty quick. They're doing some thinking. They're very passionate, so I feel they have a lot of passion. They like to talk and communicate. So I feel like they're going to share something with you. I feel like they're hoping it's mutual. If it is somebody, you don't know who this is, okay, and you just connect with this person, they're hoping the feeling's mutual. It's that simple. So, because it does look like you're thinking the same thing. Maybe it's a fear of being rejected, okay, where there's a lot of thinking and nobody's really taking any action. But there's the truth. See, there's somebody's having that little moment where they go, aha. Now, it could be just some kind of an idea too. But to me, it looks like victory and success. Somebody's saying yes. And definitely the idea. So it has to do with this person confidence. See, there it is again. The King of Swords, being confident about a decision. This person knows that they are capable of analyzing a situation and making the right decision for themselves. Okay, so this person's coming in confident. They know what they want. Yeah, they're manifesting. They have all the tools. They have everything they need. So very interesting. They could have Gemini in their chart, Libra or Aquarius. You could each have those, but yeah, they're confident here. So if it is indecision, or you're both failing to recognize the things you have in common, or the things that you need to see that you're not seeing about each other or this situation, I feel that's something that's going to happen here. And it's likely going to come in when you least expect it. You might not, and I hate saying it, but it's almost true all the time. When you connect with someone, it generally comes in out of the blue. Even if you know them, it just comes in out of the blue. Okay, when you least expect it, when you're busy doing other things, focusing on money, your home, things like that, and all of a sudden there's that communication. So, okay, it's not going to be somebody where you can calculate it and you know exactly when they're going to communicate. It's feeling pretty spontaneous here, but they're reaching out hoping you reciprocate. So I can see clearly now it's not somebody just tossing you a hint hoping you go for it and they get what they want, because it's definitely an energy where it has to go in both people's favor. I see it. So there we go. See, now you have a choice. You can either manifest this. I feel like you mirror each other in some ways too. Yeah, I think somebody's acknowledging you mirror each other. Like, I don't know if this is, I'm not a huge believer of twin flames, but it popped into my head here. I don't know if this person listens to tarot or they know that, but yeah, if they have a choice here, they can either move away to avoid a disaster, or it's also an energy of someone taking time to get to know someone, manifesting the information. See, learning the lessons. This is somebody's final lesson. They learned this lesson, how to manifest. Okay, they're learning something. So I almost feel like somebody's feeling like that twin flame energy. What a reading, Sag. Okay, one more on the 10 of Ariel. Yeah, see, justice. See, marriage, commitment, justice. Someone who's just right. So it has to do with two people who balance each other out. But it has to do with an energy of being fair. Something fair. Okay, something just. It looks like justice is going in your favor here with something. I mean, you could be getting some kind of legal advice with something too. Here, some of you. What could that possibly be? Could be an energy where someone's not, paying their fair share. It could be child support, anything, although I don't see children. Could be alimony. Not really. I'm not seeing divorce here, though. I'm actually seeing positive energy when it comes to marriage, commitment, building the foundation. And I see someone taking a leap of faith. See, there's that Aries energy, throwing caution to the wind and going for it. So what is the 10 of Gabriel about? Yeah, someone's having some regrets for not pulling their weight. See, not being more generous. Maybe it's someone who didn't take a lot of time to get to know you. Maybe they judged you wrong or they rejected you. And they're maybe regretting it because they failed to see. But I think both people mutually have failed to see something about the other person. Or, like I say, failed to take blame for your own part. Maybe you took a risk or they took a risk. If you take a risk, like I say, if you take a leap of faith and a risk, you have to take that responsibility upon yourself. But I feel it has to do with this person wanting to go down this path. See, someone's regretting not pulling their weight or taking responsibility, or maybe they have some baggage from a past relationship, who knows. But it does have to do with releasing and healing things, okay, letting things go. Wow, Sag. Yeah, there it is. Success and victory. Look at the way these cards come out. This is just crazy. 6 of Wands twice. Teamwork. See, if they want this to be successful, they have to cooperate and compromise. They have to be willing to sacrifice something. Okay? Because you can't be the one to do all the sacrificing. So very interesting. Yeah, I feel like you're coming near the end of a journey with someone here. I really do. I feel like you're coming to the end of a journey. You're either going to take this to the next level, or you're going to willingly release this person, and it likely will be mutual, and you're both going to move on to in another direction. But I really feel it's about moving forward calmly and peacefully, taking those lessons you learned from the past and moving forward, applying that to what looks like a new beginning, because we have the Empress here. So lovely. It's a manifesting and mirroring energy. 6 of Gabriel. One more. Yeah, we have the Queen of Wands. King and Queen of Wands. Oh, look at that. Yeah, we've got two people who are very creative. You have something in common. You're very passionate. Okay, so it has to do with, I feel this is, if somebody was in a relationship with someone who didn't pull their weight, they could be a little hesitant to connect or marry or take it to the next level. But I feel this is someone who sees you that way, creative, hardworking, someone they can have success with. See, somebody who knows what they want. See, and the things you have in common is going to be acknowledged. I feel there's going to be some talk here, and it could come in the way of text messages too. Yeah, but I feel it's a need to see eye to eye. I feel like you need to talk face to face. I feel it's important to talk face to face. Okay? But yeah, what a reading. Take care. Let me know how things are going, and we'll see you soon, Sag.